Hey guys, so I said I would be back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a watercolor redraw of this. This was done on canvas paper, and as you can see, it's like kind of ruined. So I kind of wanted to redraw it and maybe like do a different concept or design or idea. I really liked the concept of the hands going into the ball, but I don't know. We might end up just drawing something completely new. Anyway. Actually, I'll just put that like here so I can see it. I have my tripod set up, but the camera batteries weren't charged even though they looked like they were charged. It was very confusing to me. The sun is probably going to go in and out because in our room we have the wall covers up so the heat doesn't get out. But anyway, so this was my idea. I wanted to do a watercolor painting. Let me put these back in their container for now. That way we can see them. I'm going to pick out a few colors that I kind of want the concept of the drawing to be. With that. That's my watercolor paintbrush. So we'll put these. We'll put these here for now. I also grabbed some of my artist tape just in case we want to like make lines or things in the background. But here are my questions for 2019, a year in review. So these are the questions. I'm going to pick out like a few of these. So the first one we have is, let's do it here. What opportunities exist to help improve the lives of my loved ones? What shall I start doing or stop doing to help deepen my relationships? So I think we're going to pick one question from each of, we might just answer all of those, but one question from each of the categories. And then we will answer them while we are painting. So, as you can tell, the sun got covered by some clouds, but in the meantime, I crossed out the questions I'm not going to answer and then added the questions that I am going to answer during the video and will try to elaborate on. What's this? Oh, we should probably fill this out too, but we'll probably do that in a separate video or in a Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, I suggest you do. It's Augustine, all one word. I'll put a link here or down there. Sorry, I'm sniffling. I am still fighting a cold. Why do I have Neosporin? This is not even my desk. This is the table. I have 2 sheets of paper here. Oh, and there's the sun. So, we're going to get started. I first have to figure out how to set this camera up so that you guys can see because my real camera is charging. Either that or I may switch to that camera. Let's see. Okay, so I apologize in advance for how this video is going to look. Remember how I said I was going to redraw that picture? I kept trying to redraw it, but I have such like a major headache that I can't really draw anything. So instead, I'm just going to talk and color in these images from Coco to practice using my watercolor sets. So I got these coloring pages from the Crayola color and sticker book for the movie Coco. This is one of my favorite movies for the year of 2018. It's about, well, you've probably already seen it by now, so I'm not really spoiling anything. It's about this little boy who thinks this is his grandfather, and it ends up being him. He looks really cool. But all along the way, his family doesn't want him to practice music, and come to find out he's like a really good musician. There's a lot going on. That's just like an overall, not even like really about the story. There's so much about this movie that's great. Anyway. So, hold on. Okay, so what took so long was I couldn't find where this had gone, but apparently it was just sitting on my desk, just hanging out. So we're gonna use these colors, and I'm not gonna color Coco the way he, not, wow, his name's not Coco. I'm not gonna color him the way he's supposed to be colored, but for the most part, he kind of will be. I think it's just his clothes that won't be. So yeah. The questions I was going to answer were about the new year and what my resolutions are and will be. I started coloring his hair in with pencil while I was waiting for my camera to charge, but it's not really working. It's not charging properly. So, the first question on that paper was about what are my most urgent and, oh wait, no, sorry. What are some things that I can do to help my loved ones, which I decided would be like spending maybe 1 or 2 weekends per month at my grandma's house, which I think would be nice, and like having my brother come with me or both my brothers. Like inviting them for a sleepover, like, hey, I'm going to grandma's house. Do you guys want to come? I'll pick you up, blah, blah. And it'll just be like 3 of us, which would be super nice. The next thing was planning out dates for Dubs and me, and like maybe watching 1 or 2 games. I was gonna say a year, but I don't know. We'll see about that one. Because I don't really like football and I don't like basketball, but he likes it, so just doing something together that he likes would be nice instead of doing something that like I like, which he pretty much always does, which is great. So compromise. Personal flaws that it asked me about were, or what I chose was to be more friendly and active, and like actively going out with my friends, being like, hey, do you guys want to go hang out here? Do you guys want to go here? Stuff like that. And yes, I'm coloring him orange. Well, like an orangey gold. I think that's like an orangey gold color, right? Yeah. So like saying like, hey, do you want to hang out this weekend? Do you want to go to the movies? Do you want to do this, that, blah, blah, blah. I don't like how that looks. It's very dry. There we go. That's a little bit better. What else? Goals and activities that excite me are getting back into art, so I'm gonna try to like, every year I say this, but like I need you guys to like hold me to it and actually like get me to make more videos, because I like the interaction on the videos. So if you leave me comments, it'll make me more willing to make more videos. I don't know, that's weird, but that's just me personally. I like interaction and like talking and friends. Like that's how I met Baffy. She's one of my YouTube friends. That's also how I became friends with Keo. And I know you guys watch my videos, so hi guys, Happy New Year. What else? And yeah, just staying more active for this coming year and like actually being held to it. And I love doing collabs. So if like you've just found my channel, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. But also, if you have a collab idea that you want to see happen, or you want to do a collab with me, I am always open for those, no matter what. I really want to do a unboxing collab, like a swap box, because I used to have so much fun with those, and putting them together was really fun. Business opportunities. I'm trying to finish my artist statement and like what my goals and beliefs are. I shouldn't have done that. This looks funny. And just fixing that. I realized I said I wasn't going to color him the way he's supposed to be colored, but I'm pretty much coloring him the way he's supposed to be colored. Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, finishing my artist statement and like having a business plan, because that will help me in the long run if this becomes like a full-on career, because then I can like apply for certain things because I have a business plan and artist statement and everything. And I told you guys I was going to be working on doing a business plan step by step and showing you what goes into it, and I've barely even started. So we're gonna actually get to it on that. What else? As you guys know, I just got my braces, so a lifestyle change would be to stop my snacking habit and maybe just like snack on healthier things. So like snacking on strawberries or grapes. You know what? Let's do grapes because strawberries will be too hard for me to bite. It's really hard to bite at currently, unless they're sliced up strawberries. And I love apples. Like snacking on apples was my favorite thing. I can't do that unless they're like cut up into really tiny pieces, which is kind of okay because I like cutting up apples anyway. I never actually liked biting into them. But I might just avoid apples in general. What else? Drinking more water, since I can't really have like sugary drinks anymore with these braces. I'm going to start drinking a lot more water, and I started putting Crystal Light packets in my waters. Not all of them. Like I'll have a regular water and then I'll do one Crystal Light water, and then I'll have like another bottle of regular water to like rinse out my palate, and then I brush my teeth, which is kind of annoying how much you have to actually brush your teeth when you have braces. I mean, like, it's good. When I was in high school, I used to brush my teeth 3 times a day. And then as I got older, it became like 2 times a day. And then it became like 1 time a day. So when Shane Dawson mentioned that, he was like, yeah, you only really need to brush your teeth like once. I was like, I am so with you. But in reality, you should probably brush your teeth like twice a day because of all of that plaque and buildup and everything. But yeah, you get really tired and then you get really lazy. But with braces, you can't do that because your teeth will be bad once the braces come off. You need to take care of them even more when the braces are on. And that's what I'm learning to do. Or not learning, like doing. That was a lot of paint on one section of brush. I don't even know if these are like part of his shoes or if these are his boots. If they are, that's okay. If they aren't, well, oh well. Also, to like work out, maybe like 15 to 30 minutes a day would be another lifestyle goal change, and to add in more meditations, because like I said earlier, when I'm clear-headed, I can think of art ideas and drawings and everything. But when I have a headache, I just want to like relax and just sleep. So after this, I might just go read a book. Oh, what did I do? Is that from my hand? Oh. So I need to find the thing to wipe this off on. Sorry I'm so sniffly, by the way. What else? For spirituality, I actually started going back to my church, and I hadn't been there since whenever I made that last vlog of last year. And then I went back in October, and I was like, all right, I want to keep going. And now I'm actually going repeatedly, which is great. So I just need to keep that up for the entire year. And I now have friends who also go there, and they are awesome people. If you're watching this, hi to you. You're my new best friend. And yeah. Which reminds me, I also want to start up 2 pen gals all over again and like start from the beginning of the year and have like, and just do a podcast once a month. Like, that's a better way to start off than us doing one every week or every Friday. So that'll be a big change if we do go back to it. I gotta see what she says. What else? But yeah, and this year I'm going to try to do a lot more art shows and events. I did a tabling event at my church recently, and there's another one coming up in April, which I want to attend. I also started writing monthly newsletters, so I need to get on top of my January newsletter and send that out hopefully today. If not, I'll send it out by Friday. But yeah, and I also want to know what the commissions are and everything, because I know people asked last time I was at the church. That was a bad coloring job. But yeah, I'm probably not going to finish this drawing in this video because I think that was all. And I want to sell more paintings. So those are my goals for this year, which aren't really resolutions, they're just goals, which is, I believe, a lot better than setting resolutions, because your resolutions never pan out. Like, maybe 1 out of 3 will pan out, or even 1 out of like 5 will pan out, and then you're just like, I feel so unaccomplished because I had all these goals in January, I kind of forgot about them, and yeah. So at the end of the year, we'll see what I did, what I didn't do, what I could have improved on. And there goes the sun. I saw the sun, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. Wait, or is it sign? Oh well. Okay, so here's the finished drawing. And I'm not gonna do the background currently because I actually got really tired. I had to take some medicine because the braces were like digging into my skin. I also put like wax on top of them, so I left for a few seconds. But I think I ruined my palette just a little bit. So I'm gonna clean that before I go lay down and take a nap for the afternoon. But thanks for watching my New Year's resolutions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.